I had a real simple plan yesterday. Since nothing else was going to work, I was just going to write something in a notepad and then put it in my blog. So I searched my backpack for another pen because my first pen was out of ink. Don't ask me why I'm carrying around a pen that's out of ink. Talk about useless. Free coffee coupons for Seattle's Best Coffee. Closest one is about 50 miles away. That was very exciting. All sorts of crap in my backpack. No pens. I did have a fine selection of wide mouth Sharpies. Those were very useful. Yeah, I didn't end up really blogging anything. I had my Walking Dead plastic bag, which I got at the comic convention. That was kind of cool. Funny story, I once got seasick on a bus and thought I was going to throw up. And realized, wait, I have a Walking Dead plastic bag. I can use that. Didn't actually throw up. So it's not a classic antidote. Some coupons. Oh, this girl's email address, which I never did add her to Facebook. But that's okay, because she probably couldn't read the email address, and she isn't on my Facebook, so it doesn't matter. Yep, bunch of crap. I really didn't blog anything cool. I mean, it wasn't a total loss. I did manage to, don't know why everything went black just now. I did manage to make a cool little switchblade out of a stir stick and rubber bands, which was a fun thing, I suppose. and I thought, okay, well, I'll just type something on my computer. And yet again, the same Starbucks dude stole my cord. Well, what happened was about 6 months ago, 8 months ago, I lost my cord. I left it behind at Starbucks, and there was a guy there who has the same computer as me, so he took it, thinking it was his. He got home, plugged in his computer, and said, wait a second, I have two cords. So when I came looking for it, he knew it wasn't his. Gave it back to me, he was very excited. I was explaining to the guy at the counter how I couldn't stay anymore because my computer was dead and I didn't have my cord. It was in my room somewhere. And the guy says, no, it's not. And I thought, ooh, are you psychic? Can you locate my lost items? Cool. I said, nope, you left it here. I have it in the back. And I thought, weird, dude. I've been sitting here for like an hour and a half. How come you didn't mention it? Oh, I thought it'd be much more fun if I told you after you realized your computer died. Huh. Which I guess is okay. I mean, it's probably kind of why nobody likes that guy. So, yes. Then I spent the rest of the day, well, the rest of my time at Starbucks, trying to figure out how exactly to get my blog to cross-post. I like the fact that Posterous will take any video, any format, any whatever, and just put it in your blog. That's cool. The fact that it doesn't have a spell check, not as cool. The fact that it'll automatically make a tweet for you for everything you blog, kind of cool. I've been looking at all the various options. I'm pretty much certain that I'm going to go with using Posterous and then have every blog that I make cross-posted to WordPress. The question is going to be, where does it go from there? I don't necessarily like the idea of putting everything on Facebook, but I do like having some kind of notification. I'm actually toying with the idea of using the Twitter feed on my Facebook to publish a thing that says, oh, Michael wrote a blog. All in all, it's just very frustrating. I just wanted to do something cool and say, hey, here's something cool, but it didn't work. It was just mostly frustrating. And I also figured, hey, I need an editor. I need someone who's good with spelling and grammar, and they can look over what I write and then have things to say like, oh, hey, you need this, or you should do this, or even better yet, they can just go through and, fix it. Which would be even sweeter. Like, it'd be like magic. Like, I could post a bunch of words and symbols and mad ravings, and they can make them coherent and look cool. So that would be a lot of fun, and definitely something I'm going to look into. So, having said all that, and having briefly practiced my penmanship, I think it's pretty much safe to say that this blog is over. Thought I'd go with a little bit of classic black and white.